All right, warriors, welcome back. Do your breathing exercise, 5 seconds. Let's get this morning kicked off with a badass start. Come back regimented. Be ready to be provoked. It's part of it. You need to understand how the game is played so you know how to navigate in chaos. After a while, you're going to make it look so damn simple that folks just don't fuck with you because there's a reason. And no one's better than a narcissist at fucking themselves up in their own head that there's a reason. They think the worst of outcomes. They already lost so many times in their own mind. You just need to start operating like one that hands back asses. You're nobody's punching bag, warriors. That's why you do this breathing exercise. So you can read the play. Can I get a what? We're also going to talk about the 50-40-10 rule. This is how you build wealth. But first, this is how you're going to do away with liabilities, debt. It's a real simple rule, the 50-40-10 rule. This is how you keep your mind on a mission. And before you know it, you'll have accomplished the impossible. And you're going to learn to live within your means. Warriors, what does a narcissist do when they know you know who they are? Besides the obvious anxiety and panic setting in, well, it sets them into damage control. What it does is it shoots them like a rocket, making sure everyone you know and associate with that they know some lowdown on you. And they've been working on this. It's a template. They smear you and that way win over even your own family members into believing a lie, a curse, if you will, which is the lie. The manipulation of words is a spell cast. And they do such a hard work at doing it that they've got to maintain that flow in order to remain in control. What they want to do is wade you out. They want you to give up. But this is how I want you to understand the play. By ignoring it and understanding that everyone in those circles was replaceable, it throws their game off. They can't understand why you're not reacting. Why do you pause after every question? Why do you answer questions with questions? Because you have been coached to understand that the one who holds the power is the one asking questions. It's why narcissists deflect. They don't want you questioning their fake integrity because it has holes in it. Warriors, they're going to smear you in ways you can't fathom. They create stories that are so exaggerated to win people over against you. And they keep feeding this feeding frenzy. Have you ever noticed that negativity sells? This is what they're harping on in winning others over, enlisting others. And what they're trying to do is suppress the truth. They know you know the truth. What they're afraid of is it coming out. By you giving the greatest gift you have, which is your silence and absence, they will tell on themselves. They will create a doppelganger to pretend it's you because they need a scapegoat. Warriors, this is who they are. They have no other way of understanding life but through someone else's identity. Yours look more delicious and entertaining than theirs. The fact that they've lost control over that diamond, that precious, chingo, you're so special. They want to love you to death. Death, I said, damn, fool. For real. Look, don't ignore the red flags. You see what doing that, what happens at the end. And it gets more worsteristis in time. The more rejection compounded. Look, you're not the only one reading the game. Everybody's handing them their ass, including their own kind. See, they can't wait to see each other fail and trip each other up. Because they're all competing for the same unicorns. In their world, you're rare. It's why you're going to be hoovered. It's why narcissists are going to seek you out. They're going to play vulnerable. They're going to be the victim. And they're going to scream and tell the same story you have. By now, you should know the difference in authenticity. It's why you went through what you went through. It's why you caught the feels prematurely and got your ass handed to you. It's why you now understand what it is to fall for a pump and dump. And everybody around you know it, but you ain't listening. That's your yum-yum. You're precious. By you getting out the way, warriors, you're forcing narcissists to settle for their own kind. They call them swingers. Open relationships. Two folks with a mental disorder that know they got no other leverage but themselves. So they got to tolerate it. It's time for y'all to invest in yourselves, warriors. The 50-40-10 rule. You spend 50% of what you earn on food, housing, transportation, and essential debt. You know, toiletries and shit like that. Butt wipe. 40% is what you hold in reserve for self-improvement, self-investment. Whether it be stocks, whether it be a side hustle, rental properties, whatever your gig is, that's reinvesting in yourself. That revenue needs to directly impact and put a dent in debt, personal debt. Get it out the damn way soon. 10% is what you spending going out to eat, rewarding yourself. Cell phones, entertainment, movies, things like that. I wouldn't call fishing that. That's therapy. That's self-improvement. Warriors, this rule, you apply 50-40-10 after you're debt-free and you limit your risks. Now what you can do is apply a 50-50 rule and apply it to self-improvement, self-investment. Once you start this, it's like a cascading waterfall that will not stop. You can't help but save and maintain a minimalist lifestyle because it reaps such a better return on investment when you invest in self first. When you're able to do these sacrifices in small baby steps, warriors, paying off one at a time, you will not suffer the anxiety that others suffer in having to settle because they're under financial duress and they're hunting for a lifestyle, not compatibility, not respect, and not cooperation. Only those who have earned it with consistency operate a certain way. You knew at hello you weren't evenly yoked. Stop the cap. The sooner you realize how to identify and how to navigate, the sooner you'll be able to have the peace you seek. Can I get a what? Let's do something here. I feel something coming on. Can I feel the happy dance coming on? Oh yeah. Warriors, I was blessed today. I got to hold a rabbit. A baby, teeny, little, teeny, weeny, itty rabbit. Life is fragile. Not everyone you speak with has your best interests at heart. Matter of fact, it could be the very one calling the shots against you. Learn to observe without absorbing, and stop questioning disrespect. Stop forgiving disrespect, and watch how your world changes. Warriors, it's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Thank you so much for your support. Namaste.